I used to think that launching a publication on the internet required a 12-month strategy, a professional brand kit, and a headshot that cost more than my first car. Certainly more than this one. I spent weeks preparing to be a writer. Then I realised something painful. The internet doesn't care about your branding. It cares about you being a person with real human experiences who can share them. We've become so obsessed with looking like a professional creator that we've forgotten how to just be a human with a hobby. Today, we're going to fix that. I'm going to walk you through the bare minimum skeleton you need to get your Substack live tonight. No growth hacks, no AI slop, just the foundation you need to finally start writing. And later I'll show you the one specific feature Substack wants you to click that is actually a trap for new writers. Avoid it and you'll be live in 10 minutes, but with a much better chance of finding your true audience, the readers who really care. Look, I know the feeling of being a lurker. In 2023, I sat at my desk with 3 different browser tabs open, a half-finished about page, and exactly 0 words published. I was terrified that if I didn't get the aesthetic right, nobody would take my thoughts on my hobbies seriously. I was paralysed by the gulp, that physical sensation in the back of your throat right before you actually show the world who you really are. If you're feeling that right now, good. It means you actually care about what you have to say. Now, before we map out the details, if you're sitting where I was, full of ideas but stuck at the starting line, we actually put my best starting tools into the New Writer Bundle. It's my free gift to help you find your footing. You can grab it via the link in the description. Consider it your compass for the journey ahead. Okay, let's look at the path itself. The truth is, once you strip away the clutter, Substack is actually a very simple campfire. You just have to be the one to light the match. Here is your bare minimum checklist. Step 1, the placeholder name. Don't try to be clever. If you love gardening, call it Mark's Gardening Journal. You can change it when you're famous. For now, we just need it to exist. Step 2, your profile. Mention one thing you love and one thing you struggle with. People don't follow experts anymore. They follow people they'd like to have a pint with. Step 3, the welcome email. Keep it vanilla, keep it simple. Thanks for being here, more soon. That's it. And step 4, ignore the share trap. This is the feature you must avoid I mentioned earlier. Substack will ask if you want to tell the world and import your contacts before you've even written a word. Don't do it. Keep it a secret for now. The thing is, most creators and gurus won't tell you what I'm about to say. It is critical at this stage that you don't tell people to subscribe to your new publication. I've got a full video in the archive that goes into more depth on exactly why you shouldn't ask your family and friends to subscribe. But long story short, it's the one thing that poses the biggest risk of preventing you from growing your real audience in a true organic way. It feeds your ego, getting a couple of dozen subscribers on day one, but confuses the algorithm. You want readers who love your niche, not just your Auntie Jean who likes everything you do out of politeness. Between you and me, she was never that into Yu-Gi-Oh cards anyway. I'll stick a link up on screen at the end so you can go straight to the full video. So, your only job today isn't to find an audience, it's to hit the new post button. Remember, you aren't building a platform. You're putting out a signal. Somewhere out there, there's a group of people who love your hobby as much as you do. And they're waiting for a real human voice to cut through the AI-written noise. This is how you build a community, not just a follow account. If you stay in the planning phase, you remain invisible. You stay in that valley of death where your best ideas die in a drafts folder, while the internet fills up with robotic, soulless content. The web is currently being flooded by ghosts, soulless, automated voices. Your bad first post is the most powerful thing you own. Why? Because it proves you're actually there. You're real. The world doesn't need more perfect writers. It needs you. If you're ready to stop planning and start publishing, I've put together the New Writer Bundle. It contains the exact prompts and frameworks I use to light my own path, and you can grab it for free in the description below. It's the fastest way I know to turn today's inspiration into a draft you can actually be proud of. And look, if you get that draft finished but find yourself staring at the publish button with another one of those gulps, don't let it sit on your hard drive. You'll also find the link down there to book a writer's confidence check with me. We'll hop on a Zoom call, take a look at where you're up to, and give you the all clear you need to share your voice with the world. So, if that publish button feels like jumping into a cold lake, remember, you don't have to jump alone. I've helped dozens of writers find their footing. We'll look at your words together, check what works in your niche, and make sure you're ready. More than anything, all I want is for you to start today. Don't forget to check out the friends and family video. And as always, the very best of luck with your writing. Cheers.